When people hear the word prostitute, they automatically think porn star. They think my pussy's open to anyone. Getting fingered, having a cock up my arse, begging to be pounded. They think I love it all. To be honest, I didn't start out wanting to have sex for money. Honestly, I started out trying to be an escort. More high-class clients, you know? You see that on TV a lot, the difference between a hooker and an escort. So who wouldn't choose escort? Sometimes you don't get the choice. You take what Jesus gives you and you run with it. Before I started doing it for money, I was into some weird shit. I had nistlemania, which is a weird word, but basically means I had an arousal to being tickled. You can Google it. It's real. I never got embarrassed about anything sexually, because why should I? People always used to try and make me feel bad about liking sex or watching porn. Shit, I remember this one time telling my friend Lizzie about how hard I came when I masturbated one night, and the chick literally stopped talking to me. I couldn't believe it. Looking back at it now, I guess I probably shared a bit too much at the time. But when someone's that repressed, what can you do, you know? Anyway, that's why when the situation presented itself, and I was in between living situations, I took my friend up on this offer to fuck a guy for a couple $100. I was good at it though. I remember first time, the guy tipped me an extra 50. I'll tell you one thing though. I never came from this. In fact, I hardly got pleasure. Men think women come from intercourse. Some even think a slap on the arse leads to an orgasm. You know how like women like to think men are being all romantic, thinking about them all the time and such. Well, same thing with men. They need to believe they're the only ones that can make you moan like that. So that's the job. It's make-believe. It's like working at Disney World, only dirtier. Some of the guys are really sweet though, and you feel sorry for them, because by the time they got to me, they exhausted all other options in their own lives. Then, about a year ago now, I walked into a hotel room expecting to meet a regular, and when I opened the door, he was dead. It happens sometimes. I've had some guys die in the middle. He was different though. The money was on the nightstand next to a note with my name on it. He never finished writing the note. It just said, Eliza. You want to hear something weird? His was the first funeral I ever went to. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done it for money. Life's fucking absurd like that. Things change on a dime. That's a lot, I know. But I like to be honest on a first date. So feel free to ask me anything. Just no tickling.